Leo. What's going on, Leo Massive? What's going on? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy. I'm here to bring you a read. This is like a full moon in Virgo read, okay? I do want to say what's up to everybody. I love and appreciate all that you do for the channel and the many ways that you guys support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, love you, love you. This is why I'm here, posting on a regular basis for you. The full moon in Virgo is tonight. All right, the most potent time of the full moon in Virgo is the first 3 nights of the full moon. So tonight, tomorrow night, and Wednesday night are the nights that you can use the full moon energy, okay, to set intentions. All right, with the full moon, your intentions are to get rid of things that are no longer serving you. Virgo is all about self-discipline. It's also all about work and service. All right. And since Virgo is in your second house, we're talking about your self-value, your self-worth, the things that matter to you. We're also talking about your money, okay, your possessions. All right. And let's see what reading we come up with, because we'll talk about the intentions that you can write. So in reference to those intentions, we'll get to them at the end, but let me tell you what you would do to set your intentions. If you already have something in place that you use to set your intentions, rock with that. If you've never set intentions before and you want to take advantage of the full moon energies because you got shit going on in your life that you need to get out of your life, then what you want to do is you're going to write down your intentions on a sheet of paper. We're going to do something real simple. You don't have to do, you know, there's more elaborate ways to do it, but you just want to keep it simple. Life is short. We got things to do. All right. So, you know, we can save the, you know, the elaborate spells and things like that for those who have time for that. Just the simple stuff, you know, this is how you do it. You write your intentions down on a piece of paper at night, either tonight, tomorrow night, or Wednesday night, where it's most potent. You are going to read those affirmations out loud at night somewhere outside. So after you put the kids to bed, you know, you and your hubby or whoever, you know, if your kids are old enough and you want them to do it too, you sit down, you guys write your intentions. And you guys can go outside and you can read the intentions, all right? Read them out loud, and then you just burn it. Burn the paper. Go on and back in and do what you do, okay? So let's see what messages we got for you here in reference to what you may want to get rid of. You already know some of the things, but let's see. Leo, we got the death card here. That's the current energy. You're going through a major change right now. This is Scorpio energy. Scorpio is all about the transformation. All right. So, and it's the hidden transformation, unseen. So a lot of people don't know that you're going through this. Okay. You are very proud people. All right. And I ain't mad at you about that. You're very proud. Okay. Scorpio's proud too. So, you know, we fixed signs. We tend to be very proud. Okay. And that's Aries, that's Taurus, that's you, Leo, and then Scorpio. We tend to be a very proud people. And it takes a lot for us to go through changes, okay, to change our way about something. This here showing up is telling me, you know what? It's one of those times where we're going through a change. And it's a change that's going on within. So nobody can really see it. Unless you express to people what you're going through, nobody knows that you're experiencing this and that you're going through this, okay? This is a major change in life, okay? For some of you, you may have experienced, you know, someone passing away in your family, okay, or your friends or a coworker or colleague or whomever. And so this is a major change for you, someone close to you. Again, because this is all about someone who's valuable to you, someone who is important to you. So some of you may, you know, be thinking about that. Even if it didn't have to happen right away, some of you could just be thinking about someone who passed away right now, someone who was very important to you. Now, the challenge in this transformation here, or getting through this transformation, is the 7 of coin. Okay, patience. And I know you don't got that, Leo, right now, especially when you're in this situation like this. This is not a cool situation to be in. And I'm talking to you as a person who's got a couple of placements of Scorpio. Transformation is not good. It's not happy. You know, you want it to just get over with so you can get to the other side of things. So I do understand the challenge here being the 7 of Pentacles. But what this is also telling me is that there is a change that is much needed and it has to happen. Okay? You have to have patience with yourself during this transformation. This is only going on to help you. okay? This the actual process itself. You may not see it that way, and it may not feel, may not feel that way. But you need to be patient. Have patience with yourself, okay? Have patience with yourself. Don't beat yourself up because, oh, I fucked up, I shouldn't have did this. Because again, Virgo's in the house right now of self-value, self-worth. So don't be cussing yourself out because you made some mistakes. We all make mistakes. We're all in this life together. We all got screwed up charts. In some way, shape, or form, we got good aspects in our charts. We got fucked up aspects in our charts. And then whatever is going on out here with the planetary alignments may activate that type of stuff. So we may do shit that we regret. We may do shit or trust people we shouldn't trust. We may get ourselves into relationships and, because you're a fixed sign, you get in deep. So it's hard for you to get out. Once you love somebody, you're all in. You're going to ride that wave. That's the way it is for a fixed sign. All right. So you're realizing for some of you that, some of the situations, people, places, and things you were into were not worth your time and effort, and they were not conducive to positivity in your life. So you got attached to them. So now you have to come out of that. All right. And the challenge is just being patient with yourself and nurturing yourself through this process. Let's see what your higher self is saying about this, or your spirit guides, your ancestors, your guardian angels, whoever you go to in times like this, for inspiration. We have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. Four of Cups is all about being unfulfilled. This is all about apathy. This is all about, like, okay, this wasn't worth, like, not saying it wasn't worth it, because you should have learned some lessons. Every situation, no matter what you go through, whether you like it or not, it is worth it. You just have to look for the lessons in the situation here. I just want to check one thing here. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting here. You're just feeling unfulfilled about the situation, the way it turned out. It's like, it was just, it's like, damn, this is how it's going to end. This is how it's going to be. I don't like this. This is not what I'm feeling at all. A major change going on here. So what could also be going on is that there's a financial situation here. There's a transformation going on, and you're looking at your finances, and your finances may not be where you want them to be. Okay, so you're trying to grow your money so that, maybe you want to move. Maybe that could be the major transformation. Maybe you want to move or relocate. But this is all about self-value, self-worth, and looking at your money. Okay, so let's see where your head is at right now, Leo. Eight of Swords. Virgo got this same card in the same placement as you. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, or you got Virgo in your chart, you may want to take a look at that reading as well. Eight of Swords. So the challenge is self-imposed. All right. So this is all on you. Being stubborn, not being patient. Yeah, this is all you, unfortunately, as far as how you're handling this. Okay. You're not seeing that this is you that's making it more difficult than it needs to be for you. Because you're not used to this type of major, like, you like to be in control, okay? Most fixed signs do. You like to be in control. And when a situation like this happens and you're not in control and something comes to an end, particularly a relationship, it's difficult for you to have patience and understanding in the situation. It's difficult for you to see that, okay? The outcome here, though, is the Queen of Wands. You finally step into your power, and you get control of yourself, which is good, okay, because you need to do that. All right. With this Queen of Wands energy, this also speaks to me of somebody who is very intuitive as well. Okay, so you're using your intuition. Fire signs are intuitive anyway. So it's like, that, you need to be patient with yourself. This, okay? That, as far as the financial situation, if this is all about your money and your possessions, you got a couple of different investments. You just have to, you just have to be patient and let them grow. Okay. And then you'll be able to be in control, where you'll be able to do what it is that you really want to do. Um, for some of you, you're feeling like all the work that you put into it is just is gone, is what I'm feeling for you. That's what some of you are feeling. Now, the overall energy is the Four of Swords. You're ready to act. See, you're anxious. You're antsy. You're anxious. You're ready to act. Okay? You're ready to do something. You don't like this energy. It's not feeling good for you. Okay? You can't rest. You're restless. Okay? This is a major transformation that's going on for you. And it's just, the waiting. Okay? The patience. The delayed success in the situation is what's challenging you, and you want to act on it. But if you're not seeing it clearly, what are you going to act on that's going to benefit you? How's it going to benefit you? The universe is saying here with the Four of Cups is just to chill and sit back and just, let things take place. Let it happen, okay? Because, there's not really much you can do right now. You're contemplating. You need to contemplate, and you need to trust in the abundance of the opportunities that are coming. Okay? Your money situation, it's like, damn, there was a transformation, and now I'm looking at my money and my money sucks. I don't know if maybe some of you lost a job. Okay? Because this is all about money as well and what's important to you. Okay? So some of you may have lost a job, and you were saving your money. You were doing certain things with your money. And then all of a sudden this shit happens, and it's just like, oh, that sucks. Okay, with the Four of Cups energy. But, in your head, you're in your head about this, and you're like, okay, well, you know what? I want to act on this. I want to do something. But this could have been something that you brought on yourself, unfortunately. And I hate to say that, Leo, but with this self-imposed card, with the Eight of Swords here, this could have very well been something you brought on yourself. Something that you did yourself. Okay? And so what you have to do is you have to get control of your emotions. You have to get control of yourself and calm down this energy of what you're trying to act on it. Okay? It's not going to be conducive. It's not going to work for you in that manner. All right? So we have the Empress in reverse. Okay? This is somebody with the Empress energy in reverse. This is somebody who maybe is now financially dependent. So for some of you, like I said, you may have lost a job, or you may have lost some money. Okay? Or you may have lost in an investment. Okay, and so as a result now, you want to take action to do something. But the thing is that you can't, because you don't have the money to do so. Remember, the challenge was the Seven of Coins. All right, you waiting for your money to grow. It's not ready yet. You don't have enough money to do what it is you need to do. Okay, you don't have that money yet. So with the Empress energy in reverse, this is major arcana. This is, financial dependence on others. Okay, this could also be limited resources. So yeah, the challenge is you have limited resources right now. Okay, so you have to chill out. Now we have the Knight of Wands in reverse here. Okay, this is more fire energy, Sagittarius energy. And with the Knight of Wands in reverse, like I said, you need to chill out. This is somebody who, in the upright, very angry. Okay, someone who's feisty, wants to make a decision now, doesn't think, easy to anger. So some of you right now could be angry, okay, and frustrated with what's going on, and I can't be mad at you, especially if you lost your job. But what happened here with this Eight of Swords? What happened? What did you do? Because this is something you did or saw. Okay? I have the High Priestess in reverse energy here. This is Piscean energy. Okay? This is for some of you, this is all about revealing what went on. Okay? So for some of you, you saw something, but you didn't say anything. You saw something was going on, and you saw it, but you didn't act on it for some reason. You didn't say anything about it for some reason. Okay? And as a result here, now you have to, you have to reveal what's going on, because you're anxious to reveal what's going on. Your situation that's going on. Some of you, you're having financial difficulties. So you have to reveal something. You have to let people know you need help. Otherwise, you would have kept this to yourself. You wouldn't have let nobody know what was going on. You're very quiet. You're very particular about who you let in your business. And I understand that. But now you may have to be to the point where you have to ask for help. But for some of you, this was clouded judgment. Okay, clouded judgment. Again, I have to question you with this card here and say what it was it that you had clouded judgment about. What was it that you weren't seeing or that you were seeing but you didn't think was going to be as much of an influence as it was in this situation? What was that? Okay? So some of you, you're kind of in a bind here. All right? And with the Ace of Cups in reverse here with the this is just, being let down, feeling disappointed. This, for some of you, this could be a relationship that ended. Okay? A relationship that came to an end for whatever reason. Okay? But you had something to do with it. For some of you, this was a relationship that came to an end. You saw what was going on, but you didn't do anything about it. And so when this person finally had enough, they let it go. All right? The outcome here is the Queen of Wands energy. Okay, so with this Queen of Wands energy, this is all about someone who's feisty, self-assured. See, you were confident and you were cocky in this situation here, which is why you didn't do anything about the situation. It's like you saw this situation coming into fruition the way that it was, but you didn't do anything about it. I don't know what it was, but you did nothing about it. You let it happen. All right. And now you're antsy about it because you see that there's no growth in the situation because now the situation is no more. Some of you are angry about this. But again, this was something that you had a say in and that you saw falling. It's like you saw the bridge falling, but you didn't say anything about it. And then the bridge fell and now you're upset. You saw that the bridge had cracks in it, but you didn't say anything about the cracks. You didn't try to do anything about them. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a relationship, and now you may want to reveal your feelings to this person, but it may very well be too late because this person may be done. And as a result, the relationship is over. And now you're looking at yourself like, what the hell was wrong with me? Why was I acting so arrogant? Why was I acting so cocky about this? Why did I put myself in that position? Why did I do that? Why did I let this go? Why did I do that? What was the purpose? So now what you're doing is you're doing all that questioning, like I was saying, with the Hermit energy. This is Virgo energy. So you need to use this time to go within and reflect on why you made the decisions you did. These two cards here are telling it all. You saw something. You saw that this person, it could have been a situation where someone wanted a relationship with you. They wanted something serious. And you were like, you know what, I'll get to it when I get to it. And that was the challenge here. You wanted this person to be patient with you and do it on your time. However, this person was feeling unfulfilled. Okay? And you knew it, but you didn't care because you weren't ready to jump in for whatever reason. All right? And then in the end here, this person ended up leaving and, you thought you had control over this person in that situation and you did not. So now you're feeling unfulfilled and you don't like it. You're antsy about it. You want to make a move because the situation is now deaded. The person ended the situation with you here. And so now you're angry and you're frustrated and things are not moving forward the way you want them to. Okay? And so now you may end up revealing your feelings for this person. Okay? But what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go within and find out why you handled it the way you handled it, Leo. Why did you do it this way? Why did you take advantage of this person's love for you and not speak up when they wanted you to? Now, those are questions you're going to have to ask yourself because you're going to want to learn from this so that you can move forward. Because if you're going to go back after this person, they're going to want to know these things too. Especially when you had this person waiting. The challenge is waiting. You had this person waiting. Now, I don't know if you were waiting because you needed money or you wanted money to do things the way you wanted. I'm not sure. But you didn't reveal anything to this person. You weren't telling them anything. You were keeping a secret. You were keeping secrets from them. And they felt that. And so as a result, they ended the situation with you. All right, so let's get you some advice. Six of Swords energy here. So yeah, now you're going to have to move on. Okay, now this person has moved on. This is not a good thing for you. Not at all. Sorry about that. Okay. So let me get you some advice, Leos. What's going on with my Leos? So you may want to write some intentions to remove the blockages that are keeping you from, communicating with this person effectively, or from communicating effectively. A lot of this is about your ego and control. Okay, the Queen of Wands is someone who could be very controlling. All right, and this is all about you having control, and it's all about the mind games. Okay, for some of you, not all of you. All right, but let's see what we have here. Yeah, between worlds, you need to change. Okay, so you're in transformation mode because this is somebody that you've been with, a family member or a friend or a lover that you've had forever. And now you're in between worlds because this person ended things with you. Okay, it could be a family member. This could be a father-son relationship. This could be a uncle in a relationship. You and your aunt. This could be you and your cousin. This could be you and a person that you were in a relationship with and they wanted something serious and you strung them along, and then they ended things. And now you're frustrated. Now you're angry when you shouldn't be. If you're angry, you should be at yourself, okay? And this is why Virgo's in your second house right now, the new moon in Virgo. So you may want to write some intentions that you stop, you remove any blockages from self-defeating behavior in relation to connecting with others. You may want to also consider removing any blockages that make you feel superior to others or make you want to control others. Okay? Yeah, it says transition, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another, temporary blindness. So for some of you, you could have had two relationships going on. That might be what's going on here. You may have had two relationships going on, and so therefore you couldn't make a decision, okay, as to who you wanted to be with. Or, maybe you were just trying to be a playboy or a playgirl. And for some of you, you lost control and you lost both of them. So now you're in a situation you have never been in before. All right. Now it says, okay, so it says, be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly the way you plan or dictate. Let go and see what spirit has in store. What takes hold in your life will be better than you imagine. So some of you, you wanted control over the situation. You were trying to hold this person in place until you were ready. Some of you were not ready for anything serious and you were trying to hold this person in place. And as a result, they're like, no, you're not going to hold me in place. I'm out. And so you ended up losing this person anyway. You lost, Leo, I'm feeling for you here. I'm trying to figure out what we can do here. So it says here with the relationship message, this is a time to explore a new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, meaning that you don't have to be certain, but just discover the curiosity. Okay, you don't know yet if this will last forever. So allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like and dislike? What values are important to you? Didn't I tell you Virgo's in the house of your values? Okay, what values are important to you? You're in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. So yeah, again, about rushing with the Seven of Pentacles here. For some of you, you've been in this situation with this person for long enough where it is time to make a decision and they got tired of waiting. For others of you, you just met someone new and, you're anxious to act, or you don't maybe want to act too soon, but you're not revealing how you feel. You need to reveal how you feel to this person. Okay. And if you don't love them, then let them go. But for some of you, you're expecting too much too soon. So you just need to slow your roll and just let things happen. If the person is not your type, for some of you, you're judging a person, you're judging them based on how they look. It's like what's important to you, what's value, what's worth. They may be somebody who may not have money, but you need to take your time and get to know. Maybe they could be a great friend to you. Maybe they'll come into a lot of money later. You're judging people based on whatever is going on. And you have to look at why you're looking at people this way. You have to look at what's important to you and why you value that. That is what the message is here. Why do you value what you do? Why do you look at things the way you look at things? Just like this message was saying here. Where'd it go? Yeah. Yeah, it says, okay, what do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are at a critical phase in your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. Okay? So this is telling me there might be some time for you to recover this situation. I don't know how far it is, off the deep end, but one thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to speak up. And you're going to have to make your intentions known. And if you don't know what it is, then you need to go into hermit mode and find out what it is, what's important to you. Okay, what is self-worth, what is self-value, and why are you doing these self-sabotaging things? Pushing people out of your life for what control issues because you don't know what you want. Then why are you in situations with people and you don't know it? Why are you in relationships with people? Why are you being intimate with people with the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the person wants to be serious but yet you don't know what you want, but you're being intimate with people? That's not how this is supposed to work. You're supposed to say up front what it is that you want. Look, I don't know about a relationship. I like you. I do want to see you. I want us to hang out. I don't mind being intimate with you, but I'm not ready for a relationship. See how quick I said that? Just like that. And if the person, it's up to them to digest it. Okay, let them do what they want, but you can't control people and try to mold them and make them go the way that people have the mind of their own. You cannot control people. You're going to end up unfulfilled in life and unfulfilled in your relationships. You have to investigate why you think that way and why you feel that way, okay? So you may want to write some intentions to ask to remove self-defeating blocks to intimate connections out of your life. And you want to, go within with this Virgo energy between now and the new moon and take some time to look at what it is that's important to you in reference to relationships. Are you dismissing people just because of how they look? Are you dismissing people because of how much money they have? Are you dealing with people only because of money? Like, what is it that you're looking at? And you also have to understand why you're unfulfilled, because part of the way you're looking at things now is what's keeping you unfulfilled. So you're going to need to change your viewpoint. And the only way for you to do that is to accept the fact that you have those faulty viewpoints. And if you don't, then you're just going to keep repeating these mistakes and you're going to end up being alone. All right. And I don't want to see that for you. All right. So this is the time for you to take that opportunity to look at what it is that you want in life and use these energies, these moon energies, to get rid of any blocks within you. It could have been the way you were raised. It could have been the ideologies that you were taught and that you adapted to. But you see they're not working for you. Right? All right, Leo, I'm going to keep, beating you in the head with this stuff. I love you guys and I want you to be happy. I just don't want you to keep being in unfulfilled relationships because you're not looking at your part that you're playing in this. All right? I love you guys and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Leo.